This is a live look at Carter Finley Stadium in Raleigh, North Carolina. EA Sports College Football continues with a late season Week 12 showdown here. It's the Virginia Tech Hokies and the NC State Wolfpack. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you here in the booth, and Holly Rowe keeping an eye on all of the storylines down on the sidelines. Holly?
The Wolfpack head coach told me before the game he loves how his team has come out and dominated in the conference so far this season, but he understands the road gets even harder now. He's talked to his team about getting off to a fast start, that's important to set the tone here today. They want to keep that undefeated streak alive in conference play, but it all begins right now. We'll see if they can do it against a very tough opponent. Guys?
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. NC State will kick off, and that'll get things underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Singletary. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Hokies offense will have the first crack at it in this one. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. I'm excited about this new era of football. We're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback Keith all over him in the backfield. He'll lose 3 on the play. Feels as if the whole city of Raleigh is trying to help out the Pack on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. On the move. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. And the Hokies will send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Trying to take it back. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. So the NC State Wolfpack comes out, and they'll have the ball for the first time. And after that performance last week, Jesse, it'll be interesting to see if they can get the big tight end as involved as he was a week ago.
He really did. He was good out in the field. He was good down near the red zone. He's a matchup problem that you know this quarterback is going to be trying to find early in this game. The defense has to have a plan for him, David. It'll be interesting to see how they try to defend him.
Well, and that's the problem. It's so hard when your best playmaker is a tight end to plan for him, because how you treat him is everything, and they can still run the football with him, and they can still throw it to him, and he's just a nightmare matchup. And you want to slow him down, make some of those easy touches a little bit harder for him, but you know he's going to get his.
NC State has work to do to convert this 3rd down. Nice move to pick up yardage. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got the 1st down. There he goes. He's it, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, NC State.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Virginia Tech opens this drive as the offense looks ready to go. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down. They'll need a bunch on second down. Wants to pass. Extending the play. He's going to take off. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, North Carolina State. The defense putting points on the board.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
He'll bring it out. It's Singletary. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Hokies offense to start this possession. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right at...
Makes the grab in their space. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. After the 9-yard completion, a wide-open playbook on second and short. From the gun. Oh, he's got some space. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a first down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. The Hokies have their offense in high gear. The give to the left side. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. And the Hokies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass on second down. He's going for it all. Snags it inside the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Hokies. Big-time touchdown there to get some much-needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Wolfpack offense comes out ready to start this drive. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Wants to throw one first. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. 2nd and long here. He'll run it. Got the first down. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Hands it off. He breaks a tackle. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll run him again. Breaks into the open. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. NC State at the line with a 1st and 10.
My 50. Hey, move.
The give. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Trying to establish the run. Finding some room. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. We've reached the break. It's NC State on top. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Trying to squeak through the pile. Looks as if NC State has a first down.
And that's a good job by this defense, man. They got him in 3rd and short, but, man, they've got to do a better job. If they want to get back in this football game, they've got to force some field goals. They've got to force some punts. They've got to force something to go their way, and they've got to be better on 3rd down.
Play is halted momentarily as the training staff is out to check on an injured member of the Wolfpack. The Wolfpack picked up that last first down with a completion. Let's see what they do here. Quarterback changing the play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Touchdown! Wolfpack! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. But the offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. First play of this drive. Oh, pressure's coming. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. They'll come to the line and try to get out of this mess on 2nd down from the 5. Looking to throw, and they need a bunch. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got it in the middle. It's Singletary. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Sometimes you have to put it in a tight window, and sometimes the window is gargantuan, and it was there.
Yeah, that was one of them big old huge windows. And I tell you what, when you throw over the middle of the field, a lot of times quarterbacks are a little bit hesitant. When you're that open, it's easy to pull the trigger, easy to make the decision, make the read, get the ball to the receiver.
The Hokies send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not a lot of room to make this catch. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Turning it on! Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down. Guys, let's talk a little bit about NC State. We have a new #1 team in the nation this week. Guys, they've made it to the mountaintop, and usually that just means now everybody's shooting at you.
I think a lot of people are waiting to see is how they wear this #1, if they change it all moving forward. But, David, talking to their players this week, they were saying they knew they were the #1 team before the season even started. Everybody else is just figuring that out now.
Yeah, and you got to love the confidence of this squad and going out and earning that #1 ranking, but it's another thing completely to keep it and to continue to have that edge and that hunger. Let's see if they can do it.
The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. Complete. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Wolfpack will have 1st and 10. Fresh center downs going to the air. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And he's tackled, stopped at the 14. They'll move the chains. They've got a first down in the red zone. NC State needs to take advantage of this red zone trip. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Still looking. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Clock stops as Virginia Tech calls its first timeout. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Hand off from the shotgun. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Wolfpack. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. He'll bring it out. It's Singletary. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Holly, what update do you have for him?
Here on the Virginia Tech sideline, guys, the running back told me something to keep an eye on. It's just he's a little banged up and bruised up. Last week in that win, a lot of contact that he absorbed, and he said he's got to really fight through it here today. Not 100%, but I will let you know how it's going from the sidelines. Guys?
We'll see what kind of impact that has, Holly. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
This time he's got his man. Makes the grab, but down immediately. He picks up a few. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Sends it back in motion. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Here he goes. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming.
And I'm not surprised that they're giving him a touch early in this football game, too, because you've seen it throughout the season. Like, they trust their QB to run the football, especially in big-time situations. We'll see that throughout this football game. But he's already over 500 yards. Like, that's really good. So he's a weapon that they will use throughout the football game.
They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. NC State quick to the line. To the ground. He's got it again. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. NC State will pick up the first down. Timeout called by NC State. That's their 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David